Hey Facebook, how's it going? How are you guys doing? It's Friday. Yay. I'm so excited. I always love the Fridays where my kids are all going and I'm like, yes, I can just sleep. You know you're a mom when it's Friday and the first thing that comes to your mind is I can sleep. Sleep and quiet. Amen. Can I get an amen, man? Seriously, I'm so excited. Anyways, I'm very pumped as well because your reading is awesome today. So with that, let's see what you guys need to surrender. If this is your first time checking out Julie Divine's page /wall, what is up? I am Amy. I didn't even know if I said that because I was so excited about Friday. But this is your daily message for October 4th. So with that, let's get started. So the first one says this: surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Can I get an amen? Amen. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. You go get it, girl. You can do it. Take your power back. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Go get it. Go get it. I'm sorry. I'm just overly happy today. Well, tonight, because I think it's like 11:21 at night. So it's Thursday night that I'm recording this, but I'm excited because when I wake up tomorrow, it's Friday, and I have the weekend to myself, so. All right. You guys are... What's going on with you guys? I thought we were past this. Now we're going back into this again? Really? I know this is not me. This isn't me. Sometimes I can resonate with the story because especially over the last 6 months that I've been on this single journey, but I don't know, this is not me. I'm way past this. But I will talk because that's what I do. And this message needs to be heard. So, why are you still doing this to yourself? Whoever needs to hear this. If you are stuck to a person, if you are having a hard time letting go of someone, guess what? You are your own blockage. Sometimes it's harder to let go because we have so much emotions invested, you know? But this is hard because this is what I want to say. You can be in a relationship for 6 years, 16 years, and try your hardest to change this person, to make this person see how much you love them. But guess what? You cannot fix someone who does not see anything wrong with them. You have to heal, guys. This 8 of Swords energy that you guys keep in, and this is not for everyone, but if you're staying with someone because you can fix them, you think you can fix them, honey, you can't fix someone who doesn't see a problem with their actions. You can't fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed. You can't help change someone or make them see what they're doing if they don't see anything in their actions. You know, so you're staying in this relationship, you're staying in this friendship, you're staying in this situationship to try and help this person, to try and fix this person. But the only thing you're doing is hurting yourself because this person's like, well, I can do this and this and this, and this person's still going to stay with me. They're still going to come crawling back. Where is your self-worth? Where is your self-value? Man, I wish I had a reading like this 6 months ago, 16 years ago, when I started off this karmic journey of dealing with the a-holes that I've been dealing with. But seriously, this shit's going to get real tonight. Because I feel like someone needs to hear this point blank that, you know what, when you're constantly putting your time and energy into someone and they're not reciprocating that back to you and it's making you feel unloved, it's making you feel unworthy, it's making you feel like you're not the person or you're not yourself, you need to reevaluate why you're even allowing this to continue. You need to take your swords and get the hell out of there. Because if you think that this is all you're good for, you got a rude awakening coming because Spirit's not going to let this happen very much longer. I'm telling you that. You know, you feel like you need this person, but it's not a need. It's a want. There's a huge difference in wanting someone and needing something. You may want this person, but the only person you ever will need is yourself. And you guys need to tell yourself that. So it's time to get out of that energy, guys. No, because this energy, this Eight of Swords energy, no wonder you're upset. No wonder you feel like you have, I don't want to say nothing left, but it's like you're putting all your cards and all your energy into one person. And it's like, really? I get so defensive, I guess, because people used to tell me all the time, like, why are you with this person? Like, what do you see in this person? And I'm like, I don't know. I love them, so I put up with it. Right? And it's like, they would often tell me, like, that's not love. Amy, what are you doing? Like, why are you staying with someone who treats you like that? And I'm like, because I love him. I can change him. And if I stay and show him how much I love him, maybe he'll change. And, I did that after a while. And guys, that's no. You know what? I lost so much of myself. I lost so much time trying to fix these guys. When in reality, the only thing I should have been doing is fixing myself. And maybe that's just a heart-to-heart today. Maybe that's what I need to have with you guys, or whoever needs to hear this. However, whoever in this entire world that sees this video, when someone is not treating you the way you need to be treated, you need to ask yourself, why are you staying in that situation? There's someone else out there that will treat you better than the person that you're staying with. I'm going to leave it there because I can preach and I can tell you guys, but I should probably take my own advice sometimes too. And I'm a Gemini, so I literally will do something stupid, and like my one side of my twin is like, yeah, this is so cool, let's do this. And then I have the other twin in my mind, and it's like, are you an idiot? Why the hell are you doing that? And it's like I'm constantly at war between my head. Like it's insane. So I don't know if any other Geminis can relate, but anyways, guys, I'm already like 7 minutes into the video, and I've just been venting. All right, so Six of Wands. This tells me that you guys are entering into a stage where, maybe you had separation from this person and you're going back because you feel like you don't deserve anyone else. Well, guess what? You're going to have hate. You're going to have people who aren't going to believe in you. You're going to have people just like me looking at you like, what the heck are you doing? That comes with the whole territory of putting your relationship on social media or telling the whole world when everything goes wrong. That's what happens when you do that, right? The other thing is yes, you should not be so concerned about what everyone else is thinking and be more concerned about what you're feeling. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that these people that do have an opinion, they do see this relationship from a different perspective, and that is why they're expressing their feelings. And I feel like they're kind of coming through Spirit right now, and Spirit's trying to tell me to tell you that there are some people that you need to trust, but there are some people who literally just want to see you fail, and they will stay and they will do the things that they need to do in order to see you do that. All right, so just be cautious. But I feel like within your heart, you need to ask yourself, if this situation is actually worth fighting for, then you need to just do what you need to do for you. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying. Don't pay attention to what anyone else is saying. Because at the end of the day, if it fails, then you know that you need to move on. Okay? So, card number 2 is done. 5 of Swords. See, there's something about you guys needing to walk away today. You need to walk away from somebody, a bunch of people, a conflict. I feel like you are going to be like fighting everyone. And I do feel like it has to do with a situation about you guys choosing this partner over your friends, over your family. And I get it. I've been down that road. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, you have to really look deep within yourself, guys. I can't stress that enough. Like if this relationship is worth you losing everything for, kudos. Like this is your life, right? I can't tell you to live it any other way, but pick your battles wisely today. All right. Okay, so moving on. The other messages that I'm picking up that are pretty decent, sort of, is that you guys will always have a choice. Spirit's going to always give you guys a choice. And with this 2 of Wands coming up, this tells me that you have 2 offers to choose from, whether this is 2 people or you have two different paths. So you can choose to go on the path with this person and try again. Or you can choose to take the path to the singlehood and just take care of yourself right now. Either way, know that each pathway will always come with its own personal challenges and obstacles. But I feel like this all stems from looking within yourself and asking yourself, what do you need right now? Not what your mom needs, not what your friends need, not what your partner needs. What do you need right now? Because you need to make yourself a priority if you want to have this work. If you're putting all your energy into this person and they're not reciprocating it, you're wasting your energy. And I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's the honest to God truth. You're wasting your energy because you do not know who this other person is entertaining. That's coming up, okay? Financially, with the Five of Pentacles, some of you could be financially going through some hardships right now, some setbacks. I feel like don't be afraid to ask. There is assistance out there for you. I know that a lot of people have pride and ego and they don't like to use assistance, but that is why it's there. So if you need it, use it. But a lot of you are just like not feeling safe when it comes to financial state, like your financial state. So just be cautious of that today, not to overspend or to just, buy whatever, just to please yourself, I guess, or indulge in things over the weekend. But here we go, like into the Page of Swords. You need to push away what's no longer working. And that can go a couple of different ways, guys. That can be pushing this person who's no good for you out of the way. That could be, pushing your friends and your family out of the way, which I don't recommend, but this is your life and you're going to live it the way you want it to. But I do feel like you need to reevaluate the things going on in your life right now. You need to move forward, okay? And for those who for those that have been on a single journey and, have already gone through all of this and, have already had to make those choices and those decisions, I feel like what the Eight of Cups saying is, you're on this journey of moving forward. You have already let go. You've already found yourself. You've already been on this journey. You're getting all of the abundance. All right. It's like all the cups behind you are like pretty much all the people that friends, family, whatever, that you've let go. And you're like, you know what? That was really hard for me to do because I do not like letting people go, because then I feel like every time someone walks out of my life, I'm going to be alone forever. So it's taken you a lot of years to let those people go. But I feel like once you started cutting ties, it was like, what is that, dominoes? When you like press a domino and then it's like a domino effect. Like you're just like going down the line of people, you're like, yeah, cut you. And it's like, once you did that, like the weight was lifted off your shoulders. And it was like, you became so peaceful and so happy. And now it's like, I should have done that freaking years ago, right? Like some of you are in just like a really great place right now. And it's definitely coming. I feel like you're very blessed. And I feel like that's definitely coming through the reading. And I'm so happy that you guys are on this new pathway. And I'm so happy that you guys have gotten the help and that you've changed your ways and life just feels beautiful for you guys. And I feel like those that are, in that moment that you're just continuing on this path, keep going, work towards what you want. Because life's going to pass you by, whether you're doing good or bad. Manifest what you want because it's coming through. Money's coming through. Relationships are coming through. But this is that, time to work on yourself as well. Like continue doing that. Don't just give that up when someone comes back in or someone new comes through. And I mean, you guys are going to get the answers and clarity you need. So truth will come out, answers will come out, clarity will come out. But you guys, some of you have to do this. And I'm telling you, you're going to either do it after you hear what I'm telling you, because this message is going to relate to you so much, or you're going to go down that road again and it's going to be, you won't figure it out until that light switch goes off, and unfortunately sometimes it takes a while. But for the overall message for a lot of you, you're in such a great place. And I'm so happy to be able to do readings for you guys. So just continue doing you. Continue being there for yourself. Continue loving yourself. Continue working on yourself. And the blessings are still coming in, all right? So a couple oracle cards for you guys. The first one says Yin. And that's what it says. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it does. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. Poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you, it implies sensitivity as you alertly study the action of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shape, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Relationship message. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and cautious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you. By allowing their actions to speak about them, you will presently be surprised. The second card is higher power. Conscious contact with a higher power, the process of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, and committing to a partnership with spirit. The oracle message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can be express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. So beautiful. Relationship message. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is scared and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Last but not least, says Loyal Heart. And I'm reading from the Wisdom of the Oracle if anyone wants to buy this deck. It's beautiful. All right. Fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. The Oracle message. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Relationship message. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. All right. So definitely a beautiful message for you guys. Hopefully this resonates. Hopefully this helps. I'm sending you guys all love and light, positive vibes for Friday, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Take care.